Uh, Mandy. Hello, darling. Hopefully, be seeing you after Christmas. Yeah, they put me on Timolol after my heart trouble in 2001, and it slowed my heart rate down to about 54 beats per minute. Is that right? I did make a mistake once. I told somebody 54 beats per hour, and they said, "What?" No, just 4 beats per minute, and it was making me feel very lethargic, or tired and weary. And I said to the doctor, I said, I'm sleeping all the time. I've got no energy at all. And they did this art test, which I mentioned in that comment, and they took me off Timolol. And as I said, my heart has got dead tissue, but they said the heart is working fine, and I will keep going. Good. Keep going, you bastard. Boom, boom. Yeah, my heart beat was about 54 beats per minute. Now I'm not on Timolol. It's beating normally at around about 72 beats per minute. I used to have a friend, John, hypochondriac, God almighty. He questioned me in great detail. Oh, I need a fag. Still smoke, well, what the hell. He questioned me in great detail about the symptoms of a heart attack. He kept saying, I'm sure I'm having a heart attack. I've got all the symptoms you described. Pain across the chest, down the left arm and in the left armpit. He says, yeah, you'll be alright, John. Oh no, he says, I'm worried. I said, don't worry. I said, drink a can of pop and have a good belch. It'll probably go away. He says, oh well, you would say that. Then one night I was typing a letter, because my writing's not very good, and I'd do it on the computer and then print it. I've got a printer. And the phone rang. It was him. He says, hello Arthur, I'm having a heart attack. I said, what, another? He says, yeah, he said, I've got the pain across the chest, down my left arm and in my left armpit. I said, really? He says, well, aren't you bothered? I says, yeah, very concerned, John. Hang on, I'll get my hanky out and wipe my eyes. Be sarcastic as hell. He says, I don't know why I bother with you. I says, well, please your fucking self. He says, I must go, the paramedics are here. I says, yeah, speak to you later. And that was it. So I carried on doing my long letter. And about half an hour later the phone rang. Him again. Hello, it's me. I says, hello me. Still having your heart attack. He says the paramedics had been and they wanted me to go to the hospital, but I refused. Ahem. Ahem. I said, so you're telling me that the paramedics have gone away and left you in the middle of having a heart attack? He said, yes, and then I'm going to use some very bad language now, so apologies. I said, John, this is nothing but fucking bullshit, and I just don't want to hear this crap. If ever there was a hypochondriac, it's you. Go away! And that was it. I never heard from him again. You can't pussyfoot around these people. That was it. And of course, when I was married, I told other people this, but not you. My ex-wife, Christine, sent me around to see her mother. Dreadful hypochondriac. She says, go and get that money off our mother. I says, oh no. She says, oh go on. I can't stand her when she starts on about her illnesses. I says, yeah, send me to do your dirty work. She says, go on. So I went round in my car and knocked on the door. Her mother came to the door. But I didn't plan it. I just said the first thing that came into my mind. I looked at her. I says, hello Eva, my word, you are looking well. Her face dropped. She was aghast. She said, "Do you think so? I've been ever so ill." I said, "Well, I think you're looking well." Oh, it did upset her. Oh dear. I got home. She'd been on the phone to Christine in tears. Christine said, "What have you said to my mother?" I said, "Well, I told her she's looking well." She says, "You idiot. You know damn well she's a hypochondriac. You don't tell a hypochondriac that they're looking well." I thought, well, what have I said? I just spoke the truth. She looked very, very well. But that's it. These hypochondriacs, I'm sure you know many of them, you tell them they're looking well, oh dear. It's like a bombshell. It's like a bomb going off. They're horrified. If I'd have said to her, "Oh, Eve, you do look bad," she would have been thrilled. Yep. And she was most excited because she got to go into the hospital for a bowel, something wrong with the bowels. She told Christine, "They're going to take the bowels away and I'm going to have a bag at the side." And Christine, you know, like me, she says, "Oh yeah." And they took Eva, her mother, in, and when she came out of hospital, she was in floods of tears. The doctor said to Christine, "We can't understand what's wrong with your mother. The operation was quite normal. We just had to remove part of the bowel, and you know, she's perfectly okay, but she seems very upset." Christine said, "I'll tell you what's wrong with her. She's hypochondriac. She was hoping you'd take all the bowels away and give her a bag at the side, and then she could show off to all her friends." And the doctor says, "You're joking?" And she says, "I'm not. She's my mother. I know her." And really, you know, that's an illness, isn't it? Yeah. Hypochondriacs wallow in self-pity. And there's plenty of them here. What did that woman say one morning? I went down to the community centre. It was a lovely morning. I felt great. She says, "Oh, Arthur, you do look bad. Are you ill?" I said, "No, I'm fine actually. Well, what's till I saw you? I think I'll go back upstairs now and commit suicide." I thought, what a way to ruin somebody's day. If she'd have said, "Oh, Arthur, you're looking well," I'd have said, "Oh, thank you." Yeah. Hey, God help us from hypochondriacs. I have known plenty. People here ask me how I am. I say, "Fine, thanks." Or I say, "Well, I've got a bit of a problem, but I'll get over it." You know. Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing you after Christmas, Duck. We always call ladies up here Duck. "Hello, me Duck." I shall welcome you in that. Don't pronounce the H. "Hello, me Duck. You okay?" And what will you say to me? Right. So that's it. Oh, it's gone on for too long. I'm going. Right. All the best. Cheers.